तो हम लोगों ने ले ली है ये टिकट, लंदन आई रिवर क्रूज़। 2 एडल्ट और एक बच्चे का लगा है 39 पाउंड्स। तो 39 पॉइंट के हम लोग ये राउंड ट्रिप करने वाले हैं। हम लोग बोर्डिंग पॉइंट 2 पे बोला है जाने के लिए। हाँ, ये भी ज़रूरी था, अब आए हैं यहाँ पे तो 39 पाउंड्स तो लगाना पड़ता है। चलिए लगाते हैं, इसका मज़ा लेते हैं 39 पाउंड्स का बोट का। जो ओपन बोट हम लोगों ने ली है लंदन आई रिवर क्रूज़ जो है, उसकी ओपन बोट की हमने जो टिकट ली है वो यहाँ से स्टार्ट होगी। ओपन बोट में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। ऊबर बोट्स भी है, लेकिन ऊबर बोट थोड़ा सस्ती है, लेकिन वो क्लोज्ड बोट है। हम लोग ओपन वाले बोट में ऊपर में बैठेंगे, जिससे हम लोगों को पूरा व्यू मिलेगा। साथ साथ आपको भी दिखाएंगे लंदन आई रिवर क्रूज़ से कैसा व्यू आता है। पीछे मेरे देखिए ये है लंदन आई और ये रहा रिवर क्रूज़, द ओपन बोट क्रूज़। ये देखिए यही जो ओपन बोट है यही वाला है। तो ये रहा टिकट और ये रही हमारी एंट्री। सो वेयर इज़ बोर्डिंग पॉइंट 2? ये 3 है, सो वी हैव टू गो टू बोर्डिंग पॉइंट 2। ये बोट है 445। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट और दोस्त अतुल। स्वागत है आपके अपने चैनल लेट्स गेट आउट में। तो चलिए इस ब्लॉग को शुरू करते हैं विथ लेट्स गेट आउट। जाते हैं ऊपर। तो वी आर इन द क्यू और 445 में बोट जो है वो स्टार्ट होगी। पीछे मेरे रहा ये रिवर क्रूज़। दिखाएंगे आपको पूरा व्यू। पहले करते हैं एंट्री। आगे हम लोग बोट के अंदर और बैठ रहे हैं ऊपर की तरफ। ये रहा ऊपर की सीटिंग का व्यू। सब लोग ऑक्यूपाई कर लिया है साइड वाला सीट। चलिए देखिए जितना साइड में बैठ सकते हैं बैठते हैं। इसमें घुसिए।
आप बीच में बैठिए जी। बेटा तुम बीच में बैठो।
नहीं ठीक है, बैठने दीजिए, कुछ नहीं होगा। तो ये हम लोगों का सीटिंग पोजीशन है, 4 का सीट है और ये ओपन बोट है। हम लोग जाते हैं बैक। हमारा बोट से व्यू ये देखिए पीछे मेरे लंदन आई और ये लंदन आई का रिवर क्रूज़ में पूरा चारों साइड का व्यू दिखा देता हूँ। तो ये पीछे मेरे है बिग बेन, थोड़ा सा ऊपर करना है कैमरा। ये रहा बिग बेन और हमारा कैमरा फ्लिप करने पे है लंदन आई। क्रूज़ बहुत सही है, बाकी चलेगा। ये राउंड ट्रिप का क्रूज़ है। 14 पाउंड एडल्ट और 11 पाउंड चाइल्ड ऑफ पीक। साइड में आते हैं भाई, लोग फोटो खिंचा रहे हैं। थेम्स
but you ride in are on the outside of this wheel. Now there is a similar version in Dubai. There is a similar version in Dubai, it is much bigger, but that is a Ferris wheel because it's supported on the two sides and the wheel, the points even are on the inside of the wheel. So for the rest of this journey and indeed anywhere at the London Eye, the F word is banned. It is not a Ferris wheel, it is a cantilevered observation wheel. Do not panic everyone, we do have more
Ferris wheel, हाँ बोले ना Ferris wheel.
and I will do so on our return journey. I hence the white tables.
ये रहा
In the
हमारा
middle of
boat
that
ride
is the
और
Hungerford Railway Bridge. Now if we head underneath, this will be the only
देखिए,
spot in London today.
ये वाला है आपका, ये वाला है लंदन ब्रिज.
So if we head under, we'll be in a train sandwich. Back on our right here we have our lovely South Bank. Now the South Bank it goes all the way from Waterloo, which is the London Eye, down to Blackfriars. Do not panic, I will point out. Now all the South Bank, you can walk it all the way from the London Eye, all the way down to Tower Bridge. It's called the Jubilee Walkway, and if you're looking for something to do this evening, it is a very nice walk, it'll take you about an hour, but all the river is lit up, so you can see where you're going. Equally, we've got the South Bank Centre, which is just over on our Institute of Art. It's a free to enter art gallery.
हमारे सामने दिख रहा है.
Display in there, they do have an exhibition about American Sign Language and one about the role of black women in Indian media. They still charging for those two exhibitions, but they are worth the price. I did try
ये
it.
देखिए ऊपर लंबी लंबी.
Just ahead of us
रिवर
on
से
the left, we
इसका
have a
बहुत
lovely boat.
अलग है. एक्सपीरियंस करना है. एक बार
HQ
जरूर
at
देखना.
Wellington, excuse me. The HQ at Wellington, she was active during the Second World War. Now she was designed herself as a merchant ship. And then when German U-boats would rise to the surface, not wanting to waste their torpedoes, she would destroy them. Nowadays, though, the Wellington is a floating headquarters for master mariners. 25 years with a ship's captain on our river, and you can get drunk on that boat. But scooting over to our right, we have a lovely red brick building with a tower on the top. Now logically, we can all see that tower, it does say Oxo. For those of you who don't know though, Oxo is a gravy substitute. We need it very much in this country. We love a bit of gravy. Oxo though, did not exactly ask for permission when they put this lovely tower up. Now along the Thames, you are not allowed to advertise. It is a royal bridge amongst us Londoners. Can I get an R? Thank you. Now, of the 35 bridges in London today, this one is our least used bridge. It has the least amount of traffic and the least amount of footfall. So anyone else top, they are lost. But as we can all say, don't have a sorry. Just in front of us now, we have Cannon Street Railway Bridge. There's not a huge amount to say about this bridge. It's a railway bridge. It takes trains from one side of the river to the other. Now just a small heads up as we head underneath. If you feel anything dripping on your head or your hands, do not panic. The trains have to empty their toilets. That is a joke,
शार्ट कौन सा है? ये शायद व्यू ही है.
Genuine, 100% replica of an actual pirate ship. Just underneath all of that scaffolding next to the old Thames siding is a replica of the Golden Light. A real boat that did set sail in the late 1600s by a man named Sir Francis Drake. He took himself off to sea for 3 years and he managed to, shall we say, collect £23 million worth of Spanish and Portuguese gold. And then, to avoid the consequences of his actions, he continued to sail around the world with a straight line, making him the very first Englishman to snap his outgate gold. As a reward, he gave a lovely big estate and knighthood, and he lived out the rest of his life in relative peace. Until that is, he went back to sea and then died from dysentery. Calmer, eh? Nowadays, though, the Golden Line has an escape room. Tickets will cost you just under £10. They are available online. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for, the world famous London Bridge. The world famous London Bridge is behind us. We did just sail underneath it. Yes, that rather dull grey bridge that we all just ignored. That one is London Bridge. The one just in front of us with the towers is called Tower Bridge. Now I'm going to go to the back right so you can all get some lovely pictures without me in them. Just a gentle reminder, please do continue to stay in your seats. Everyone wants a picture of this bridge. No one wants a picture of the back of your head. So do stay seated. Before we get to Tower Bridge, however, there is an 11,500 ton warship. She is an Arctic camouflage. You may have to look very carefully. I'll give you a hint. She's over on our right. This is the Belfast. The HMS Belfast was created at the same shipyard as the
shipyard.
Titanic in Belfast. She was active during the First and the Second World War,
ये
and she
सबसे
needed to
famous
have a
bridge
hand
है।
in sinking Hitler's very favourite ship, the Shambles. After a very long war career, she was sold to the Imperial War
Tower
Museum
Bridge.
for the record-breaking price of £1. Perhaps they should have bought two. You could even say they had a sale on. Nowadays, though, the Belfast is a floating museum open to the public. But now, the money shot you are all after. It is Tower Bridge.
This is the Tower
Finished in the late
Bridge.
1890s. Tower Bridge is a vascular bridge, which means the two blue arms in the middle, they do rise. Now it takes roughly 61 seconds for this bridge to rise. It's a completely free process. You just have to give 24 hours notice and prove two things. Number one, your boat could not possibly fit underneath that bridge. And number two, you desperately need to leave London. All of the metalwork you see on this bridge is the original metalwork, although it was at one point painted brown. Queen Victoria was a big fan of chocolate, so
Underpassing
she
the
had her
Tower
painted
Bridge.
brown. Hello, Tower Bridge!
Hello.
There you go, look one, well done. Queen Victoria is also the reason we have the towers on this bridge. The towers, they are purely cosmetic. Like if you are going to walk out to the walkway to the top though, you may have noticed as we went underneath there is a small clear walkway. My only advice, pay attention to your outfit choices. If you can see down, they can definitely see up. Tower Bridge opens every single day of the year bar one particular day. That one particular day is the day of the London Marathon. Now personally I do believe if we made them all jump the bridge it would make the race a lot more interesting. But it would definitely end up being more difficult. So Tower Bridge does not open on the day of the London Marathon. Every other day though it will, as river traffic takes priority over road traffic. Lovely clear water. And you will love the Thames Tunnel. Now the Thames is also home to over 100 endangered species. We can also get fish, wildlife, birdlife. We've got swans, seals, eels, jellyfish, starfish. They're even wild dolphins and dolphins. Our intervention in the back of the Nile in 1819 against the French. It took us a very long time to get it over here though, and in true British fashion.
वो था ऊपर का व्यू आएगा तो नीचे का भी व्यू भी रिकॉर्ड कर लेते हैं
in the wrong way
ये
round.
है कुछ इस
They
तरह का
face the
नीचे का
needle,
व्यू
they are meant to
नीचे
face
ज़्यादा लोग नहीं
outwards.
बैठे हैं
We also thought it would be a really good
ये
idea to
पूरा
find
नीचे
a
का
copy
व्यू
of the
3
Bible
करोड़ में सेटिंग
underneath
है
3,500 years of Egyptian history. Because why wouldn't we have done, eh?
ये पता नहीं स्केलेटन लगा के रखे
Then as we
हैं
come
यहाँ पे
underneath our last couple of bridges, I am required to tell you that A, the toilets on
ये
board
सीट ज़्यादा
are now
कंफर्टेबल है
closed.
नीचे वाली ऊपर
The
तो
nearest
प्लास्टिक
free
वाला
toilet
सीट
is
था
at the top of the pier,
शायद
on
हल्का
the
था
south
इसलिए
bank or in our main ticket office. And
और ये
also
देखिए
the
नीचे का
cafe
पूरा व्यू
downstairs is now closed too. You are the last crew now closed.
नीचे फुल नीचे
But just ahead
नदी तो
on
पूरा
our right,
बहुत
we
क्लीन
have
है
a
बहुत
lovely
क्लीन
boat
नदी
with
है
a yellow and red
एक पानी का
funnel.
बॉटल
The
भी नहीं है
Tattershall Castle. Originally that was placed there as an art gallery. However, art galleries do not tend to make a huge amount of profit. Most of them here in London are free. So, it could be a change. It is now called
बाहर ठंड लग रही है दोस्तों, अंदर ही ठीक लग रहा है। ये रहा हमारा बिग बेन वापस विद नॉर्मल जूम।
But now, as we approach our final destination at Walkie Talkie, we are coming back to where we started. I am going to shamelessly promote my employer. So let's learn a little bit more about the London Eye. The London Eye was part of the competition in the late 90s to pick London's next landmark. It did manage to come in second. It got beaten by the Wibbly Wobbly Bridge. But British Airways, they loved this design so much they paid £75 million to put this up in 2000. Now we made that initial price tag within the first 3 years of being open. It is coming. Goodbye everyone, thank you very much.
Signing out. हम लोग जा रहे हैं घर।
Use both sets of stairs everyone, both sets of stairs.
ओपनिंग देखेंगे बाद, बहुत ठंड है। आपको ये ओपनिंग दिखाएंगे कल होपफुली। तो आशा करता हूँ ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई होगी। इसी तरह के और भी वीडियो को देखने के लिए मेरे चैनल लेट्स गेट आउट को सब्सक्राइब करें और इस वीडियो को अपना प्यार दें। धन्यवाद।